Why hello, Midway Piper here. Hope all is going well. It's another beautiful, beautiful day. Very happy for that. So, before we get into the theme for today's video, guess we'll do housekeeping, huh? This is my Nording Eric the Red. I don't even know what shape this thing is. I never know. But it's got like a matte finish to it, which I actually kind of like. These are not super pricey pipes. And in it, Warped Scarecrow. Did you hear that barred owl? I don't know if you heard it. There's a little barred owl conversation going on in the background. Did you guys see the tease? They did a little tease. They're going to be dropping the new Warped Scarecrow shortly. There's no release date yet, but it's coming. I'd have to imagine this week. If anybody's gonna have it in time for Halloween, I feel like it's actually kind of late. Oh well. Which means get your devices ready. Make sure you have good internet speed at all times. You don't want to go into the smoking pipes seating room, do you? Their waiting room. It's another C&D small batch. You know you're going to end up there, right? Yeah. So get ready. Unless they do something different to it, I'm not going to be ordering any. Mostly because I still have all of that, plus an unopened tin. So I probably have about 3 ounces, maybe a little bit more, from last year. I got 4 ounces last year. I got 2 tins. And it's a blend that smells good. But it's probably the highlight of it. Aged Virginias, matured Burleys, and red Virginia Cavendish, pressed and sliced into crumble cakes. Earthy Burleys, hay-like Virginias, caramel apples, and candy corn mingling on the oncoming mist. Definitely get the candy corn. That's what this jar smells like when you open this candy corn. Now, I know most people hate candy corn. I don't mind it. So I kind of like the smell of this stuff. But as with most things C&D, it's to me it has a little bit of a harsh edge to it. I don't know what it is about the C&D stuff, but it never seems super well it's not really like a smooth, like a lot of the GLP blends are. Even though that's done by, it's tinned by Cornell and Deal, I know, but even those tend to be a little bit smoother. I don't know. Anyways, so today's question. Real quick, onto a comment from Yusuf. I know, I lost a couple subscribers. Back down to $4.99. Such is life. What'd you guys think of did you see the short that I did yesterday? From the D.L. Moody book? Do you guys watch shorts? Or do you just sort of bypass them and look for videos? I don't know. It's sort of an experiment to see what the viewing rate is on those. Some of the shorts I've done in the past, and they've been up for a long time, and they were nothing very serious. I had no idea what a short really was, other than I just recorded a quick clip and it uploaded as a short. But a lot of those have multiple hundreds of views, which is very different from most of my videos, which are generally less than 100 views, give or take. I guess there's more exposure to those for people that are just mindlessly scrolling. But do you guys watch them? Those of you that actually watch my videos. Do you watch shorts at all? Let me know. So today's video is featuring another channel that I've been watching lately. Has nothing to do with pipe smoking or books. The channel name is Fiasco da Gama. He's an Australian, and his channel is all about his travels through Southeast Asia, in India, Thailand, Sri Lanka. And there's like little travel vlogs. They're like 20 to 30 minute videos. So he walks around the streets of different locations in these countries, just showing the sort of, not the touristy kind of stuff, but like the daily life kind of side of things. Talking with random people that he meets on the road. Sort of like a behind the scenes of life in these other countries. And I'll link it down below so you can go check it out. But I have no idea how I found out about the channel. I have no idea why I like watching the channel. I am much more of a homebody. I have done traveling. It is not something that really excites me right now at this point in life, at least. I know a lot of people, they work, 11 and a half months out of the year so they can go away and travel for a couple of weeks. People that take year-long breaks so they can go travel. Gap years, I guess is what they're called. I don't know. It's not something that's ever really interested me. But I do enjoy watching this channel. I have done some traveling though. Everything has been, all the traveling I've done outside of the US has been since I got married. So we went up to Quebec City. We've been to France, traveled the canals on a chartered boat in France. We've been to Ireland and Greece. We've been to Croatia. Am I forgetting something? I don't know if I'm forgetting something. I think that's everything. We were going to go on a trip to Israel. That got canceled because of COVID. And we were going to go with my in-laws. And by the time COVID was over, my father-in-law wasn't doing super well health-wise. And then this war broke out. So, yeah. Traveled quite a bit in the U.S. as well. Grew up in Northern Virginia, and my mom doesn't like flying. So we went to go visit family. We would always do big drives. So we would drive out and visit family in Texas, in Nebraska, Minnesota, Chicago, Ohio, Vegas. All the other states you go through on the way. Tennessee. But, yeah, the idea of long road trips like that just don't appeal to me anymore. But, I don't know, maybe it's interesting to watch these videos because, I put so much emphasis on wealth and making money here. And you see these people in these other countries and, they don't seem unhappy in life. And they're living what we would classify as third world lifestyle. But, I know there's certainly a lot more to life than just trying to make money. Because then what do you do with it? It's a tool, right? Maybe just because it's so much different from what I do on a daily basis. He just goes to these countries to travel, meet people, see what's off the beaten path. No real plan. It's just a very different way of life. I don't like to do that. I like to have a plan. Couldn't imagine just traveling somewhere and waking up and just going where your feet take you. One video I was watching today, he was getting on the train. I think he was in India. And he was looking to get to a certain place. And he's just kind of like, yeah, if I miss this station, then I'll just go visit somewhere else. I don't think I can do that. It's funny what different people's tolerances are for things. I got to work at 6:30 this morning. I just got home at 4:15. Some people would say that I don't know how you do that. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, work from 7:30 to 3:30, come home for an hour and go to work for another from 5:30 till 9:30 at night. It's a lot of hours to work in a day. And you can make the argument that's an issue because of where I live. Just the cost of living here is stupid expensive. It's rare to come across somebody who doesn't have some sort of corporate job that's not working multiple jobs at this point. You know, when you talk to regular blue-collar worker around here, everyone's doing multiple things. Side gigs, just trying to make a living. Online stores. All that kind of thing. You know, and to the best of what I can tell, you know, this guy travels all over the world, and his lifestyle is funded, well, mostly Southeast Asia again, but you know, most of his lifestyle is paid for by his travel vlogs on YouTube. I know it's a dream come true for a lot of people. I like to have a home base. No matter what I'm doing, I know I'm going to come back here. You know, we drive to Albany for that conference on Thursday. It's from 6:30 to 9:30. Reality is we probably won't leave there until 10:30. And it's about 2.5 hour drive home. Thought about spending the night, but you know, it's probably going to be over $100 for a hotel room for the night. Probably maybe upwards of 200. That's not what I really want to spend money on. I don't know. I've never been up to Albany before. I've lived in this state pretty much full time since the end of 2010. Lived in Syracuse for 4 years prior to that. Never been to Albany. If it weren't for this, I probably wouldn't go to Albany. All the creatures are talking. But anyways, what are your thoughts on traveling? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the shorts if you watch those at all. If you watched the one I did. And if they're a type of video you're interested in seeing me continue doing or not. Again, it was on the D.L. Moody book that I showed you guys before. I talked about I was going to do a series of shorts on it, so. Alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.